So, Nimesh, what are you tracking this week?
Surbhi, given the kind of fall we've seen in the broader markets, I was just looking at the QIP data of last 1 year. In the last 1 year, the India Inc. has raised nearly 1.4 lakh crores via QIP. Okay, and of that, nearly 2/3 of the companies are now trading below the QIP issue price. So that's the startling data. 1.4 lakh crores raised. The value now is close to 1 lakh, which means they're down almost 27%. Having said that, there are some winners, some small winners, but there are a large list of losers as well. I'll first talk about some companies which are still trading above the QIP price. And the most notable name in that is Lloyd Metals. Nigel tracks it very closely. They raised up 1,200 crore QIP, and from there, the stock is up almost 71%. Coforge is another big name, is still up 69% from the QIP price. Likes of Wokhard up 25-26%, Shyam Metalics up 23%, and the likes of PG Electroplast and Polymedica. These are the only few gainers which are still above the QIP issue price. But the list of losers is quite large. As I said, almost 69, 70 companies, which is 2/3 of the companies, are actually trading below their issue price, QIP prices. The notable names there is, for the first name is, of course, Zomato, one of the highest company in terms of fundraising, 8,500 crores that they raised. The stock is still down 8-9% from the QIP price. Adani Energy Solutions, that stock is down 31% from the QIP price. They also raised close to 8,400 crores. Varun Beverages, we all talk about it's a market leader in that space. Still, after the fundraising of 7,500 crore, is down 70-odd%. Godrej Properties, Prestige Estate, the real estate names are down 20-25% from the QIP prices, and PNB is down 8-9%. So this is a broad list of some companies that I've identified. This list only is talking about companies which have raised funds over 1,000 crores. The list is quite large, and there are a lot of smaller companies which are down 20, 30, 40% as well from the QIP price. But I just want to give a couple of things, and then you'll ask Mir as well. See, the good part about it is that because it's a QIP, the funds have come into the company. So what we have to track is 3 things that the company can use for. One, are they paying off the debt? If they're paying the debt, you will see their impact in the very near future in terms of financials, in terms of bottom line. So that's something to track for. Or they can do a capex, the impact of which will come in the next 3-4 quarters. Or they may go for an inorganic acquisition or an inorganic opportunity. Again, that could be a bit of a binary event. But the fact is that the companies are sitting on cash after the money that they've raised by equity. So point is, one need to see whether there could be a kind of a fishing ground for a lot of the fund managers to look at this kind of a data for a potential winners in this list. Mir,